Hey guys, welcome back. I just got home from a long ass day, but I felt that I need to come on and share a message for whoever needed a message. This read is going to be heavily Oracle card based, but there was one card already not even right with the deck. It was a seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So maybe there was a reason why I felt that I need to come on and share a message with you guys tonight. What's up, YouTube family? I've been working so much, guys, and there's a reason for everything. Soon this will not be my reality, but until then, I'm here to bless y'all with a message. So what's up right now? What do you want the collective to know? Happy Tuesday, y'all. We made it. Like today, I don't know if anybody else felt like this, but today definitely felt like hump day and that we were entering Thursday tomorrow, but that's clearly not the reality. So to all you guys who are working hard, your hard work does not go unnoticed. Your spirit, your soul, people who know you and interact with you know how hard you're working. So if some of y'all are needing a mental health day soon or a self-care day soon, take that shit, because honestly, I've been feeling like that too. And I'm just like, why am I depriving myself? Do not be depriving yourself and thinking that you're going to have your full self be able to show up if you're depriving and neglecting parts of yourself that you know need attention. And that's a message to myself too. Like, I've been spewing out work, just doing work. And I'm not gonna lie, 2 days is not enough. Saturday and Sunday is not enough for me. So for those of you guys who work and have those sick days or vacation time accumulating, take that shit. Take that shit. Okay? All right, what's the Oracle message to set the tone for the collective? What's the Oracle message that'll set the tone for the collective? Thank you to everybody who watches my videos consistently. There's like 2 of you guys out there, but I appreciate the 2 of you guys. I don't know who you guys are, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Could be stalker vibes too, but that's none of my business. Okay, for the energy we have loosening your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, letting God. So are you guys battling or teeter-tottering between 2 worlds? Somebody could be bipolar or have 2 different workable personalities or persona that they juggle in between. I'm getting this from looking at the imagery of the card and just what I've been guided to say. So somebody could be balancing between highs and lows. Like there's fluctuation between highs and low. At one point I'm feeling good and at another point I'm feeling low. So like I said, this could be related to just any aspect of your life. You cannot continue to pour into other facets of your life knowing that you're depriving assets of your life that need attention in order for you to be able to show up diligently, authentically, and in fullest spirit if you are neglecting parts of you that you know need attention. Some of you guys need a prayer or to go to church. And when I say church, I mean that loosely. Like you could be going to church in your damn house, excuse my language. Like the first card out was loose and grip, and that shit just flew. The second card, let's see if any. Okay, the second card out was fall into my arms, and the last one is a whale and orca elder. So for those of you who feel like you can't catch a break or you are fluctuating too much where you're receiving too many highs or too many lows, Spirit is saying surrender. Surrender. If you know you need that mental health day, take that shit. if you know you need to take, I'm getting somebody needs to do like a colon cleanse or a clean out. If you know you need to drink that tea that's going to make your ass boo-boo all day, but it's for the better of you, do that. Why are you holding it off? You know you need to get it done. And I'm getting, whenever you feel yourself falling, it's not falling. It's surrendering to what you're ignoring in your conscious, but pushing in your subconscious and pushing it out of your consciousness. So whatever it is, there's people that need to find different coping mechanisms to release the stress that they're feeling. Some people could be excessively drinking or taking, I'm getting psychedelics, or just like, and by psychedelics, you could just be shrooming to take yourself to other realities, or taking hallucinogenics to take yourself to other reality, when really you don't even need to do that. You could really just call on your ancestors, and baby, they'll take you on a deep dive, because all of the cards that were pulled are water based. So if you call on your ancestors, maybe you need to take a trip. Look at that. Look at this right here. It's like calling your ancestors, and look at that ancestor right there. You don't even know that your ancestors are around you because of the mirage that you're seeing, but your ancestors are there. All you have to do is to summon them by saying, Spirit, ancestors, please be with me in this time. And they'll show up exactly how they need to show up for you. Point blank, period. So somebody needs to get better habits. It could be eating habits. It could be sleeping habits. It could be smoking habits. It could be drinking habits. It could be boundaries within your workplace. It could be knowing that you need to study more hours throughout the day. It could be knowing that you and your man need to take a day off from one another so that you guys can get into the things that you individually enjoy. Whatever it is, you guys are needing to pivot what you know in your subconscious that you're pushing out of your conscious is no longer in energetic flow with you. You just need a recalibration. You're feeling so many highs and lows. You're feeling so many highs and lows because you're using mechanisms to cope that no longer support you any longer, okay? Those, whatever ways that you had that taught you to cope, to get out of a situation that was foreign to you, you cannot use those same techniques to get out of a situation that is now new to you. You need different coping mechanisms in order to level up and to not feel like you are oscillating between different frequencies that are not supporting your current reality, okay? Some of you guys may, like I said, all the cards are saying just reach out and ask for help. Surrender. This one says share your song. Frequency sounds. Dive in deep. So some of you may need to do like a sound bath for yourself, I'm getting. Or maybe you could just turn on, I don't want to even say that. If you could get to water, tune into the energy and the wave frequencies, literally the wave frequencies and the wave frequencies of water, to allow yourself to let go and to relinquish it all. Okay, if you cannot do that, take a bath, sit in the bath and literally just let go of that. Say whatever it is that's needing to be said or let go of, say that in the bath as you're releasing it from you. And then when you're finished, let that shit go straight down the motherfucking drain, okay? Because baby, you released it and you let it go, okay? There's so much depth to you is what I'm getting, but you may be yourself scared of the depth, which is why you don't understand that, hey, like, I have ancestors, I have realms that I could call on because they too have already experienced what I'm going through. It may not be to the same capacity, but they have the knowledge and the skills that are necessary in order to help you out. Like, all you have to do is take that step and ask for help. Ask for help. I was gonna do another oracle message, but I feel like this reading is gonna go there for too long, and that wasn't the point. So we're just gonna pull a tarot message to find out in what areas are needing that pivot. or I don't even need to ask what areas are needing that pivot. Baby, you know individually what areas you need to be pivoting and surrendering. And I'm not about to be that enabling ass reader who's like, oh, let me tell you what you need to work on. It's like, no, accountability, bitch. The cards is already telling you what you've been pushing out of your subconscious, which is, bitch, you need to recalibrate the way that you are coping with situations, because the coping skills that you currently are using are not in alignment with the frequency that you're currently at, okay? Those coping skills were for the other lessons that happened years ago that you've got the skills to move past that, but baby, you're at a different level now, and this different level is asking for new fucking skills to bring you forth to the next elevation. So call on that support system, because there's lots of support system out there. Your elders want to help you. There's just people, you see them, they may look like they're mythical, but there are people out there who are watching and just like, hey, if you call on me, I'll come down, I'll help you. What's the tarot message for this collective who is not adjusting? What's the message for the collective who's struggling with adjusting? It's a lot, because these cards are like fucking, they just don't want to shuffle and go with the flow. Some of you guys could be resisting going with the flow, and I'm not sure why. Some of you guys could be like, this answer just came to me on the whim. Ain't no way that shit is true. And Spirit's like, yo, that shit is true. Like, it's the reason why that message came to you. So I'm getting, if messages are coming to you and they're coming to you in a way or in an ease that it's never come to you before, don't dismiss that. Don't dismiss that. And lastly, what's the tarot message for this spread? What is the tarot message for this spread, Spirit? Ten of Swords, releasing, okay? You need, baby, the bird, whatever it is already there. It's only defeating you because you are allowing it to defeat you. It's only killing you because you're allowing it to kill you and pin you down. All you need to do is ask and you shall receive, okay? Ask and you shall receive. You feeling like there's a burden, you feeling like you're done for, or you feeling like you just like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this? And Spirit's like, yo, you're doing this shit to yourself. Like, literally. Because after you acknowledge the fact that, hey, it's in my hands, I have the accountability to pivot, boom, here's the sun to back you right the fuck up. Here's the sun that's like, yeah, I got you. All you gotta know and affirm is that, yo, I'm the shit. I'm that motherfucker. Baby, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Baby, I'm not going to choose to sit in a rut. Baby, I'm not going to choose to keep coping in this way that's not supportive to where I'm trying to head. Once you say, hey, done, good riddance with those old past ways that are no longer serving you, boom, here's the sun that's here to back you and push you and propel you into that new stage where you keep praying to be, but you don't have the, literally, step out on a leap of faith that you are backed by the universe, that what you are seeking is seeking you, and that what you are seeking is right for you. It's not confusing as to why you're seeking those things. Those things are seeking you because you're seeking them. And then the last card is Ace of Cups. Look at that. And then once you say to the universe, I surrender, I acknowledge it, and I'm taking accountability that I can shift myself out of this paradigm. You got the sun here to back you up, and then you got the Ace of Cups of offerings, support, friendships, communication, okay? You don't even realize, once you say, hey, Spirit, I'm looking for the support, boom. Spirit got you with the outpouring love and support, abundant support. Okay? It's water for you. Like I said, look at all this water here. Okay? Tap in with the water. If you need to do like a soak in the bathtub, do that shit. If you have accessibility to the ocean and you could tune in with the ocean frequencies, bring an offering to the ocean and unpour there, because spirit wants to gift you. Once you surrender and let the divine know, hey, I'm taking accountability, you have the Sun and the Ace of Cups of all important. It could be a new love. Maybe you're like, shit, I keep doing this same shit over and over and over again. God is saying, this card, the first card out was to let God in. The second song, somebody could be writing you a song, or you could be using music to help bring yourself uplift yourself out of the dynamic that you in. And if you are listening to music, be very conscientious of the type of music that you're listening to, because words hold frequency. And if you are listening to bitch, slut, damn, I'm in the trap, all that shit, that's not in alignment with the frequency that you're praying for. So baby, let God in, share your prayer, share your affirmations of what you do want and stick to that. Call on your ancestors to support you in your lineage, and boom, once you say done are the days of me self-sabotaging myself, here comes the Sun with the Ace of Cups. You realize that you are that bitch. You realize that people realize that you are that bitch too. You realize that, hey, the type of people that I'm going to be attracting in my energetic sphere is so much more of an elevation that I could ever have imagined, because I trusted in myself that, hey, I'm the only person that's accountable for my life. There's nobody else accountable for my life but me. Okay? I'm going to close out with the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Just a closing energy that the collective can work with to move beyond. It's a mystical shaman energy that the collective could work with to move beyond. I know y'all out there watching. And if you're watching, hi. I know you out there watching. Okay. That was fast. You got 3 cards out. Okay. You got Thunder. So like I said, the natural sound frequencies, wherever there's natural sound waves, and that could be anywhere, tune into those natural sound waves. What happens with thunder? First, it's the activation of the lightning, and then it's the activation of the lightning triggers, then the thunder, okay? So baby, once you make that lightning choice, like once you choose, spirit hears you and affirms it, okay? With that loud pounds, like boom. Once you make the choice, spirit makes the choice too. The divine co-creates with you, okay? And then you got the mystical shaman. Okay? You're backed by spiritual crew. I'm getting, if you are going to shamanistic people, you really don't need to, because they're telling you the same shit that you know that you are neglecting to do. The same shit that you're going to shamans for in this specific instance is nothing that your subconscious is not aware of. Okay? And then the hunter. Once you elevate your frequency, like I said, with this Ace of Cups, the different attractions of partnerships and collaborations that you're going to get in is going to be so much more elevated. Before, you used to be doing the hunting and exerting yourself so much, and now you're going to see, hey, once I raise my frequency and I own and I'm accountable for what I want, because I know that's truly what I want, people just gonna keep coming. People gonna be seeking you out instead of the other way around, where you were seeking people out for that whatever it is that you needed, okay? I'm getting, if you can make it to an open body of water, take an offering to the open body of water and release. You can call in your ancestors there. You can relinquish all the heaviness there. You might want to take some feathers with you, or you might want to do some animal feather magic, I'm getting. Some powerful animals that you could be using to channel. You could be using a bear to channel. You could be using a deer totem to channel. You could be using eagle. Okay? And know that whatever you say to the universe, there's a recipient on the other side that hears your message and really would love to answer your message. The only thing that you are in control of is believing what you say to the universe. The more you affirm yourself with what you believe and genuinely speak what you believe to the universe then sends that transcription back to you in the real form. So it's like, that's why when people say words are spells, words are spells. You say them out to the universe connects with whatever rhythmic you are saying in your spell, i.e. your communication that you want, and the universe sends that shit right to you. So be affirming in the things that you say that you do want and the things that you say that you don't want. We're gonna close it out with my favorite. I love this Oracle deck. I would suggest you could get these for kids, like to start just being able to build on their intuition. I love these cards. Okay, what's the closing message for the collective? I don't know if I showed you guys a card, but these are the totems or the mystical shaman energy that you could be working with. And it's funny because the literal name of the deck is the mystical shaman. And what did you pull? The mystical shaman. And sometimes people always think that the mystical shaman is outside of themselves, when really you hold the mystical shamanism for your individual self, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. I'm getting, if you can go to the ocean, it'd be nice to do it right when the sun is setting. So right now, that's still in the middle 7 o'clock hours. Remember, dead entities, negative spirits are always looking and hunting to reside in human bodies who are resisting the change that they know and they're conscious that they're supposed to make. You get what I'm saying? Dead entities, dead spirits, all of that stuff love to reside in people, love to stay dormant in people who love to be dormant and don't want to make the change that they know that they are supposed to be making. So remember that. If you feel like you're being hunted or preyed upon with negative energy, ask yourself, how am I contributing negatively to be assuming this negative energy that I say is attached to me? Okie dokie. So the cards out is gentleness and intuition. Be kind to yourself. And like I said in the beginning, when things come to you with ease, trust those things. Don't think it's too good to be true because it came to you with ease. There's a reason why it came to you with ease as opposed to difficulty. You get what I'm saying? Trust in yourself and know that this is not here to last for forever. Okay? And the gentleness that you show yourself shows people the gentleness that they must show you in order to remain or have a position in your life, okay? Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. What did I say? Words or spells? Speak love into your life. Affirm the things that you do want and reject the things, truly reject the things that you know that you don't want. Okay? Possibilities. When you trust your intuition and you're kind to yourself and you listen to those messages that come through your intuition, the possibilities are infinite. Okay? Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. What did I say? The way that the gentleness and the love that you treat yourself with shows your counterparts the level of accountability that they must rise up to in order to even have access to being your space. Don't forget that. And the last card out was past lives. Baby, you're not here to repeat the same lessons that your ancestors repeated and then bestowed onto you to break the curse, okay? Do it in this lifetime. Don't wait for the next lifetime and the next lifetime. Call on those ancestors and ask them questions directly and allow for the answers to come to you with ease. It should not be difficult for those answers to come to you that you're asking from your ancestors, because they too are you. You get what I'm saying? Ask and you shall receive. That's what I'm gonna name this video. Ask and you shall receive. Let go and let God. Peace, peace. I love y'all, and it's always a blast to get to come on here and to share with y'all. You could like, you could share, you could comment, you could message me. And yeah, peace, love. Bye, y'all.